Hello everybody and welcome back to the Jake's RC Stuff channel. Two quick points before we can get into the video. One, it's a black screen because it's going to be an audio only thing, so feel free to put it in the background or do whatever you want. And two, sorry for the background noise, it's warm, I'm not shutting the window. And people are mowing lawns because it's the weekend, hooray! So where have I been? I started a new job, I'm super tired, so I've not been doing much work on planes, and also felt a little bit sort of not in the mood after what happened to the RV-8 and some other issues that we've had at the club. So, the rest of this video is basically to give you a quick update on what I've done with the RV-8 since. Unfortunately, I think it is dead. Pretty much everything is damaged now. The only thing that wasn't damaged was the fin and rudder. That had no damage to it at all. While trying to do a range check, it fell off of a bin and has now been twisted. So there's literally no part on that plane now that isn't damaged in some way. And it's just kind of maybe not completely ruined, but the tail and the fin are not completely ruined, but they're both damaged, so it's just kind of ugh. So I'm probably going to replace it for either another RV-8 or maybe a Mamba 60 when I get the money for it, or even put the money towards getting the big RV-8, the big 70cc one. Again, apologies for the background noise. What I did today is I put the plane basically on top of the bin, moved it in different directions, did a range check with my Futaba 16, and actually the first time I tried to do a walk, it didn't go very far. But then, since then, it seemed to work okay. So I asked my dad to look at the light on the receiver. It'll go red if it has no signal, green if it's working alright, and also the light on the flex box, I've got what it's called, Aurora, that's it, Aurora, and I think that has a red light when it's getting signal, when it's not, but the main thing we looked at was the receiver, and there was points where it was flickering green and red. Sometimes it would go completely red for a while, sometimes it'd be green, but usually after it had been red, but it wouldn't give the servos back for 5 to 10 seconds for the servos to actually start working. So, and just to For no evidence of doubt, that was the tail, so the elevator and rudder servos, directly into the receiver with a standard 5-volt fully charged battery. I then took all of that out, put it in a good old, so the receiver that I use was a Futaba R2008 SB, the first receiver I've had other than in a mini quad that uses FHSS. Most of my other stuff is fast or fastest. I think I may have this in another plane, but I can't remember where, and it concerns me. I'll do some checks. So, I plugged in a good old-fashioned R617, basically the evolution of the first receiver they ever made. It's fast, not fastest, and absolutely solid. In all the same tests, it walked in the same place, put the aerials in the same orientation, on the radio and on the receiver. It was in the same plane, it was attached to the same servos and battery. Completely solid, 100% green light. So, it seems to me either it's this faulty receiver, I have it in my hand, not that you can see, it's either this receiver is faulty, or the FHSS section of the fast radio is faulty, because I believe FHSS use one, like Texas Instruments, and the fast use a different type. So, we don't know which it is. I have just emailed Ripmax. They are known to be useless, but they are the UK distributor of Futaba stuff. Basically saying, this is the situation, these are the tests I've done, can I send the receiver in and the radio? The receiver was bought on the 30th of June 2021, so it's just out of warranty. And the 16 was bought, that's the radio, in March 21. So they are both over a year old, so they might not be able to do under warranty, but if they say no to that, I will kick a fuss. But I'm still going to have it sent away and get it checked over. Probably if they send me a new receiver, I will just sell it and I will buy a fast one. Because I've lost all sort of faith in it. The only other FHSS I've had, I think, was a Free Sky one that works with Futaba that I put in a mini quad, as I said. So I've never had one of these Futaba FHSS ones. Again, apologies for the background noise, but yeah. So we'll see what they say. We'll see what we can do. But for now, it's a little bit pooey. I bought these originally from Kingsling Models, none of their fault. I'm sure if I went to them, they'd help me out. Going to see what Ripmax are like first, and then I'll deal with King's Lynn if needed, because you know, I just want a bill of health for the radio and the receiver replacing. Ideally, is what I would want. So that is just a quick update. Next week, hopefully, we will do a more happy video, a more buildy video, where we'll work on either repairing something or doing whatever. But yes, I thank you for watching. I will see you all another time, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye bye.